What's up, guys? Welcome to Monday night. And tonight we're going to talk about some Thanksgiving. But I got some other stuff I wanted to go through. I got the new D23 magazine today. So we'll talk about some traditions, some special stories and moments, all that good stuff. And then we'll talk about the D23. And I want to show the gift for D23 again this year because it's pretty awesome. So if we have time. But anyways, I want to first off thank Dean over at The Live Place, the Dreamers Empire, and The Live Place on YouTube. www.theliveplace.com. Please go check him out. He hosts our show as well as over 120 other shows. Lots of stuff there, and not just Disney content. So make sure you go check that out. And then my partner channels, Mouse Talk goes live on tomorrow, Tuesdays, with Dissanity at 8 o'clock, and goes live with me on Saturdays for sports night. Sometimes we've been hit or miss lately, but we'll get there. And then, of course, Sundays with Disney Dan with Disney Movie Review. And then, of course, Rob Fuzz goes live on Fridays at 4 o'clock as well. Please go check them out. And my brothers, the Disney That Crew, we go live on Wednesdays at 9 o'clock. Shep goes live Saturdays at 9:30. Zip goes live on Tuesdays at 7 o'clock. And he's been throwing out a really neat little show every Saturday at with Life Lessons with Jack. So make sure you go check out Life Lessons with Jack and Zip at the same time on Tuesdays. And then Brandy Dave go live Tuesdays at 6 o'clock with Party of Two. So make sure you check everybody out. And then Disney Dan goes live on Saturdays with Disney Fiasco. So that's it. Welcome in. Strive to do better. Disney Up, Boiler Up. Alyssa and Neil, Disney Family. G. Wilson, Disno's Adventures. Mike Wheeler, Nick Gates, Andrea Houston, Julie McCowan, Joy S., Christine Hickman, Wendy B., Angela Minter, Tanya J., Faith Hope and Disney, a.k.a. Barbara, Thena Amazing, Karen Cook, It's Joey's World, Mouse Talk, what's up, brother? Thank you for being here. Jonathan Chong, welcome in. And Herschel Lenny, welcome in. Mike 88 NYC, thank you guys all for being here. Dreamer Deborah, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. Rachel Fithian, Tim Rempel, thank you guys so much for being here. Appreciate y'all being here. I really do. So Lori Jean Carlson, welcome in. Marguerite Nagy, Jonathan Chong, welcome in, everybody. So first off, LSU mom, Emily, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Dad Builds, what's up, Chris? Appreciate you all going in or coming in. We're going to talk some Thanksgiving and some traditions and some new traditions that some of us are starting this year. Katie Howe, welcome in. Thank you for being here. There's a lot of longstanding traditions, as in Nathan Rada, what's up, buddy? As in football, for instance. So NFL goes live every football season with 3 games usually. They've altered that tradition over the time, but that tradition has stood for many, many, many years. So, yes, yay for new traditions. We'll get to that in a minute, Cody. Donna Jaworski, welcome in. Thank you for being here. And we're going to talk about Donna here in a minute, too. So, when are you leaving? We'll talk about that here in just a second, Julie. The sister Gigi, what's up, girl? Thank you for being here. I really do appreciate it. Guys, so let's start talking about, first, let's talk about some old traditions. For one, exactly, the 6-legged turkey, G. Wilson. Kay Atwood, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Let's talk about some old traditions. For me and my family, there's a couple different traditions we use. Number one, and I'm breaking tradition this year. So when does the plane leave? I have something I might want you to take to Donna if I can get it done in time. I'll message you, Disney Up, Boiler Up, and let you know for sure here shortly, but I'll let you know. Katie Cuck, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So, traditions. My family has gotten together for Thanksgiving since I was born. I've never missed a Thanksgiving with my family. And when I say my family, I'm talking about my mother and father, the 5 kids, all the grandkids, all my nieces and nephews, etc. Bill Steffen, welcome in. Thank you for coming in from Kentucky. Welcome in. So I've never missed a tradition like that. That's going to change this year. So we always get together at my parents' house. I'm not allowed to do it anywhere else. We get together at my parents' house. I do most of the cooking with my mom. I cook a lot recently I've taken over the cooking duties from my mom, I guess I should say, because it's just getting easier for me to do it. And my parents live in a log cabin that was, you couldn't see the log cabin when we bought it because of all the brush and nastiness that had grown up. It's built in the 1800s. We've completely gutted it and redone it. Grim Grinning Tracy, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So we've completely redone it. And it's just, they like to have it there, but it's a lot easier for me to do it all the day before. Oodalali Lane, welcome in, and then take it down there. So recently that tradition is still carried over, but we now have modified it a little bit to where I do the cooking, and then I take it down there, and I've do the brine. I brine my turkey several days ahead. We'll get to that in a minute. Surf Fun, welcome in. AAA Sparkles, welcome in. Thank you guys for being here. 15-pound turkey for you and your dogs. Hey, whatever works. Doreen Jones, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. I try to be a good son, Deborah. I try. I really do. But again, I'm breaking those traditions this year to do something else with another new member of my family, which we'll talk about later. So first off, guys, we do that. We always have the dinner. That's the first tradition I'm breaking. I'm not spending Thanksgiving with my family here, and I'm not cooking for them this year. I gave them all the food, but I'm not cooking for them. So the next tradition, I'm still boycotting the NFL. Brian's West Coast Disney Adventures, welcome in. Anyone want a broccoli, cheese, and rice casserole? You can post the recipe, Brian. I'm sure people would love it. I can't eat broccoli. Cody will tell you why. It's because I'm a super taster, according to a lot of people, which is a real thing, apparently. And broccoli is one of those things on the list that people like that don't like. I don't like broccoli. So Duke Philly crew, welcome in. Happy's Haunt, Happy Hopper, Jersey Mike, welcome in, everybody. Thank you guys so much for being here. Ryan McDowell, what's up, buddy? Hey, Steve, first time here. Love your stream so far. Thanks, Ryan. You came in blue. Welcome in. Thank you for being here, buddy. Super taster Steve. There's Cody. So anyways, I don't like broccoli, but there are people that do. As Cody would put it, average tasters like broccoli. So there you go. Anyways, so I'm breaking that tradition of football too, because I'm still boycotting the football because I still disagree with some of the, I'm going to call it political parts of it. I think that this is just my opinion and my belief, and this is the reason why I practice this and don't force it on anybody else. I feel that kneeling during the national anthem is disrespecting this country and the people who gave their lives to defend this country. At the same token, people gave their lives for this country so that people could kneel if they want to. That's not my belief. And I think it's a disgrace to anybody who served. I think it's a disgrace to anybody that gave their life for this country. And it's just one of those things that I refuse to support. And I have not seen a single NFL game this year. And until they change that, at the beginning of the year, they went through the whole thing. Oh, I guess it's okay. And this, that, and the other. Look, I'm all for standing up for what's right. But disrespecting the way it's being done is not the way to do it, in my opinion. Other people have opinions too. You're okay. I'm fine with that. But I'm standing strong, and I haven't seen a game yet. So, and there's a big movement going across the country, and a lot of people are doing it. I'm in like 11 fantasy football leagues. I still follow the scores and everything, but I refuse to watch the games as long as they have retracted all their statements and allow people to do it. Now, do we need to do other things to fix other problems? Yes, we do, but not in that way, in my opinion. So nobody has to agree. A lot of you seem to do it. Nobody has to agree, but that's my philosophy. So that's another tradition I will not be having this year, because I will not be watching football unless it's on the TV where I will be. And we'll talk about that in a minute. Do we need to bring up the same thing, Washington team? Yeah, I mean, look, and now I'm not saying, again, obviously the Washington Redskins had to change their name. I'm not saying that it wasn't offensive by any means. I don't know if it was. I don't know. I mean, I was told it was meant like a warrior or whatever. I can't speak to that. But to not have a name is kind of ridiculous. I mean, what does it take to Doreen, we know it's not Cody's birthday. I know when his real birthday is. I had my little my people went to and figured it out. He just likes to tell everybody it's his birthday every day so that nobody finds out his real birthday. But I got it written down. So but anyways, again, no matter which side of things you're on, it's just my opinion. It's my opinion, and then I'm choosing to like you know, I'm choosing not to support the NFL. And, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And then, with Washington, how do you not have they're literally called the Washington football team. I don't know. Max, what's up, buddy? Thank you for dropping in, man. I really do appreciate it. Thanks for stopping by. So coming from someone that's half Cherokee Indian, I was not offended in the least bit by the name. I don't want that. I don't want the stream to go here on this, and I get it. But it's only up to those people if they if they truly feel offended. It's like any group of people. I'm not talking about race. I'm just talking about groups of people. Any groups of people, you're gonna have some that believe this and some that believe this, and you're gonna have some that do this for political reasons. You're gonna have some that do this for non-political reasons. It's just some people are offended, some people aren't. So it's just whatever they feel. And I personally, if somebody is really truly offended by it, then it's a problem and if they have good, like they can't say I'm offended because I didn't get paid for it, whatever. If it's a real problem, it's a problem when we need to change things. So Rob Fuzz, welcome in. Rob went live today. Actually, he went live today. I was unable to be there because I was at work, but Rob went live today. Please go check out the replay. Jay Grubbs, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So we're going to go talk about other traditions. Excuse me. So that's football. That's second tradition I'm breaking. Not going to be with my family. And three, I guess. Not with my family, not cooking for them, and not watching football. The Shep family, what's up, brother? Buongiorno to you as well. Kneeling for the national anthem is a choice, but it's not mine, and there are more constructive ways to deal with things. I agree, Mike, 100%. And everybody's, again, if there are people that feel that's the way it goes, that's fine. It's just not my belief. And I think there are real good ways we could be doing things and just we're not dealing with it in the right way, in my opinion. But it's just my opinion. So what else do we have for traditions? So we always have, then there's always traditions of what kinds of food you're going to have. And we always eat, for my family, we always eat dinner or Thanksgiving meal around the lunch hour. David Stevens, welcome in, buddy. Thank you for being here. We always eat lunch or Thanksgiving around the lunch hour. So we have our turkey, we have our ham, because I got to be honest, lately, turkey, I don't know. Turkey's just not, konnichiwa. Turkey is just not doing it for me anymore lately. A lot of times people don't prepare it right. It gets dry. It's a lot of work to make it. You watch the Detroit Lions lose every Thanksgiving. That's your tradition. Tim, that's awesome. Sean Rogers, welcome in. Thank you for being here, buddy. And guys, I want to read this just real quick. He said I didn't have to do it, but I want to. Sean Rogers, I am going to Disney this week. A lot of people know. I'm still not giving out a whole lot of details. I am going there. I am meeting up with Sean this week since he's announced that he's going to be there. I got a PayPal from Sean earlier today. Amazing guy. He sent me $100 PayPal. Said, here's a little pixie dust for the next Disney adventure. Thank you for always bringing us Disney magic. Sent me a message and said, check it before I leave for Florida. Buddy, you're amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. If you don't know Sean and Tasha Rogers, guys, they are have been Disney travel agents. They do all the planning and stuff themselves. Incredible family, and I can't wait to meet them this week. So thank you so much, Sean. I really do appreciate you guys. So we have a traditional meal around noon, but this year we aren't getting together. So that's another key point to traditions being broken this week. Yes, Sean is absolutely amazing. Do you watch Macy's Thanksgiving Parade? So that is my family always has it on. Always has it on. Well, Max, I will be there just through pretty much the weekend. I won't be there next week. So thanks, Sean. I appreciate it, buddy. So I'm only going for a few days this time, and then I'll be a longer trip the next time later this year. So Macy's Day Parade, it's always on the TV. I get bored with it. I've seen Disney parades that are way better than Macy's Day Parades, in my opinion. And I don't know. I like waiting for Santa Claus at the end, but that's it. See you, Max. Thanks, buddy. I like waiting for Santa Claus. That's it. I really don't. I mean, some of them are okay, but because they're such big balloons, which probably scares Zip to death, because there's such big floats and with all the people holding on to the little strings. Now, what I want to see is without anybody getting hurt, I want to see something go wrong where one of those balloons hits a building or something. I just want to see what happens. It's Joey's World, Steve. It's because you got to go to Macy's in person. It's a whole other thing. That may be true. Absolutely may be true. For me, it's just not. I just don't like a TV doesn't do it justice, I don't think. So I don't have to see the Macy's Day Parade every year. Now I want to see, that would be an amazing stream. I need to send him that idea. Just sit there, record yourself watching the Macy's Day Parade. Avery the Cute American, welcome in, buddy. So again, Macy's Day Parade, not a tradition for me. It is for a lot of people. Corner Sports, Tommy, what's up, buddy? Thank you for being here. When my kids were young back in the 70s and 80s, used to take the kids to the park so my wife could get Thanksgiving dinner ready. That's awesome, Bill. That is a nice little tradition. So anyways, traditions, basically. We have a lot of them. The other thing we do too is a lot of people traditionally, the day after Thanksgiving is Black Friday. Traditionally, I take my mom and we go, I weather the storm and we go shopping on her Black Friday because she loves it. We used to go with her mom before she passed. And so I take my mom to keep that going. Unfortunately, that's the tradition I'm going to miss the most this year because I won't be doing that with her. Kadani Sean, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Excuse me. So my teen daughter got to do it to do the Macy's Day Parade live. That's awesome. I've never been to New York. I've never been to New York. I've never been to New York yet. It's on my list. Would love to get out there and meet some people. So Jennifer Piccolo, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So that's the tradition I'm going to miss the most this year is I'm not going to be taking my mom shopping, which in hindsight, I probably wouldn't do anyways because of everything that's going on in the world right now. And I don't want her to be out there or to be exposed to anything that's not necessary. We could sometime be the virtual broadcasters for watching the parade, the PG-13 version. There you go. That would be fun. Show the parade, get rid of the announcers, and do our own announcing. That would be amazing, actually. FYI, I looked it up, and the parade is still happening, but you won't be able to watch it in person. So, yeah, they're going to do the parade on TV. I think I heard that as well. I would say most people probably put the Macy's Day Parade on watch for a bit and then keep it on in the background. Absolutely, Ryan. That's what we do. It just stays on in the background. Steve, you need to go to New York. It's awesome. One day, whenever I had something I was working on planning, and then, of course, March hit, and I can't do anything right now. It's not smart to do anything right now. So Jersey Mike and I will show you in NYC if you ever come out this way. I'll make it out that way for sure. And yes, would love to meet you guys. Actually, Mike's messaged me about that in the past. Definitely will be out there at some point in time. Just don't know when. So, and I think Rob's near that area. So there's a lot of people out there. I want to come out and meet some people and see New York. I've never seen it. So I had a chance to go to the Statue of Liberty when I was in school, and my parents didn't feel comfortable with me going. I was a first grader, so they didn't feel comfortable with me going. So, Rob, for sure, man, when I come out, we'll definitely do that. And Sean Rogers is close by too. That's awesome. So that'll happen. That'll happen when things get back to normal. So again, other tradition, again, I'm not taking my mom this year, but I don't think I would this year anyways, just because I'm really overly protective of just exposing my family to unnecessary risks, especially, just it seems across the country that things are on a rise again, and I just don't want to expose them. So I get tested every week pretty much. And so I know I'm good, but I just don't want to expose them to anything that's unnecessary. Mike's up there. Well, yeah, and my KDA NYC is up there too. Imagine that. So yes, Mike, for sure, buddy, for sure. So that's the traditions, guys. That's what my traditions are. Again, we always have, and one of the things that we always do, and I got smart over the last few years, I started getting them because I know the expiration date is way past. Chris says, I'm close by when you're in Florida this week. Oh, it's only a 9-hour drive. Sure, Chris. When it's safe to go back, you must see New York City. Not now. Everything is boarded up and it's just not safe. Understand, Wendy. That's why I want to kind of make sure the whole California trip was borderline, but I read ahead of time and you could still do all this other stuff that we wanted to do. I wanted to make sure that I could still experience it happily. From what I understand, it's not the same in New York right now. So I don't want to ruin it. I was a trained Macy's balloon pilot for Universal. Whoa. It's carried over to Disney parade filming. Nice job, Mike. Karen's only an hour and 18 minutes train ride to New York City. That's awesome. So, yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen, guys. That'll happen. So this year, breaking all those traditions, I'm going to Disney Wednesday night. So Mickey Fan 71, aka Lisa, thank you for coming in, Lisa. I really appreciate it. I'm going to Disney this year. I'm going to Florida this year. Well, I'll be at Disney, and things have developed. So I was going to go down there anyways. Was it for Woody Woodpecker? NYC has completely different vibes right now. It's pretty much dead. Weird to see Times Square without any tourists. Whoa. Oh yeah, I'm going to wait for New York. I've heard it's definitely different. Lauren Graves, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So again, we're going to figure all that out. Now's not the place. Julie C, welcome in. T Marie's place, welcome in as well. Thank you guys all for being here. So the other part of this is now I'm going to Disney. I'm going to Florida this year, leaving Wednesday. So Wednesday, Corey will be on stream. He's streaming at 5:00 from the Magic Kingdom. I'll be joining Corey for some of that. Then we have the Roscoe Mothership. Welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. After I'll be joining Corey Wednesday for his stream on at Magic Kingdom. I'll be jumping on over to This and That at 9:00. And then, of course, I'm meeting Cody for the first time. Strive to do better, Cody. We've become pretty good friends over the last few months. And Vogue 79, welcome in. The Mcrib Challenge. Here you come. That is my Mcrib Challenge guy right there. He is said he can do it. I laid down the gauntlet and said challenge, and he accepted. So we're going to do that. And that's going to happen in December. That will happen in December. It won't happen this time because it's not going to be out yet. December 2nd is when it comes out. But Cody, turkey shakes. What? No turkey shakes. I like that idea, Steve. I may have to start the tradition myself. Florida Thanksgiving. It's awesome. It's awesome. So I'm going down. I'm going to hang out with Cody. And the team is back in town, Corey and Steve. Yeah, we'll be streaming Wednesday. Steve is not going down, Cody. It's not going to happen. Anyways, that's a month away. Don't worry about that. For now, we're going to be civilized. And Cody and I decided to spend Thanksgiving together this year because I'll be down there and he'll be down there, and our families are back up here. So we're gonna spend Thanksgiving together. We're gonna go into a park. We're gonna eat lunch at a restaurant. I booked 2 today because I got the last 2 reservations that I could have. And then we were gonna eat dinner probably around like Art Smith's or something like that until Miss Donna Jaworski said, no, come over and eat with us. So myself and Cody will be spending the day at, we get 2 lunches. I got to delete one of them because I don't know which one we want to eat at. One's a little later than the other one. The one I want is a little later, but it's getting a little closer to dinner time. But after we go to lunch and ride all the rides that we want to do and do all the things that we want to do, we're going to go to Donna Jaworski's house and have a Thanksgiving dinner in the evening with her. So Donna is amazing. Obviously you guys know how close I am with Donna and Richard and Samantha. We are Donna is the best, Cody, for sure. She's just awesome. Thomas Ford, welcome in. Thank you for being here. So Donna invited us over. I asked Cody how he felt about it because I didn't know, and he said absolutely. And we're going to go to Donna's house to have Thanksgiving dinner. So, and I tell you this, Cody will be in heaven. Donna is amazing, and I've had Donna's food. Donna made these. Well, you can watch it on every other Sunday on Donna's cooking show, and Donna makes this peanut butter and jelly cookie bars. Unreal, best cookie thingy I've ever had, and it was like one of those bars. It was beautiful. It was amazing. A lot of QS locations offer Thanksgiving food. Quick service locations offer Thanksgiving food that can help you pace things. Oh, thanks, Sean. I've got 2 reservations. I just don't know which one I want to keep. Since Cody eats healthy, how about a kale eating contest? Cody doesn't eat. Don't let him fool you. That boy, he's challenged me to a McRib eating contest. He can eat whatever he wants. He just works and has the work ethic to get rid of it. So he doesn't. I mean, he does eat healthy. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he doesn't eat healthy, but he's not like picture perfect, all lettuce. That's not what he's about. He's about doing it the right way and losing weight by working for it. So yeah, it's an amazing Thanksgiving. It's a new tradition. It's something I'm really looking forward to. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and it's going to be something that I work out a lot because I eat a lot. His mom even said he eats a lot. So, and Mama would know. So I'm going to trust that he's going to be competitive with me at the McRib challenge, but the poor boy ain't going to win. So, anyways, so this year we're starting new traditions. I'm going to Florida. Hopefully by next year I'll be living there already. My family can come down and visit me. And then second off, spend the day with Cody. And then Donna's invited us to come to her house for dinner. So we're gonna have us a nice little day for sure. Yeah, Cody is awesome, 100%. What is my favorite Thanksgiving pie? Katie asks. So Katie, I have two. If you can find it, there's a place here in Indianapolis that makes amazing pies. And they have the pie I like the most. Donna's excited to see us and feed us. So I can't wait. So strawberry rhubarb pie with the streusel crumble top on top of it. I don't like the lattice one. It's got to have the streusel on top of it. Strawberry rhubarb pie is my favorite pie. Second favorite, if made correctly, and there's a place here that makes it, is sugar cream pie. Strawberry rhubarb followed by sugar cream are my favorite pies. So I was wondering if part of your family might be moving to Florida too. Dreamer Deborah, that is most likely going to happen, but they're a few years away. So Corey, Donna, are you making deviled eggs for Steve? Corey, you know that's not going to happen. Again, guys, Corey will be live from Magic Kingdom 5 o'clock on Wednesday. Make sure you check him out. He is not going live on Thursday this week. So if you want to check him out, you got to do it on Wednesday. Corey is no deviled eggs. We've seen that. You've seen it first happen. So Corey makes me try things I don't like and new things. The whole point of it was to try to get me to do new things. When I come across things that I don't like, he thought I was just lying to him. So he made me try them anyways. And it didn't go well. Mrs. Wick's is amazing. Yes, in Vogue. Mrs. Wick's pies. Oh, that's what you're having. They're fantastic pies. So peach, cherry, apple, and pumpkin with extra whipped cream. I don't want to say this on stream because he'll make me eat it, but I don't like pumpkin pie. So Bet Cody asks cast members if he can swim Splash Mountain in lieu of riding the logs. Donna, don't let him have a dessert without eating his eggs. I would give up dessert not to have to put another egg in my mouth because that was gross. My favorite pie is caramel apple pecan pie. Wow. That sounds good. Banana cream pie. Yes, I love banana cream pie too. I'm more about those kind of pie and the strawberry rhubarb than I am like just regular blueberry pie, those kind of things. I'm not really into those as much. No deviled eggs this time, but we're having shrimp cocktail for an appetizer before they come over. Keyword before we come over, because I don't do seafood either. It makes me sick. So how can you be a super taster and not like a superfood like pumpkin? Dad builds. Again, a super taster is somebody that has heightened taste buds to taste the negative effects in food. And that is pumpkin for me. What is sugar cream pie? So sugar cream pie it uses a lot of like evaporated milk. It obviously has sugar in it. It has a pie crust, and it's just like it's almost like a pudding, except not pudding. It's solid. And they put some nutmeg on top of it. It's fantastic. Sugar cream pie is just like a sweet, creamy pie is what it is. Yep, I know about your seafood issues, Steve. I wouldn't subject you to that. You can have it. I just won't eat it. So Ryan says, I'd really enjoy doing the backstroke. I think sugar cream pie is like a southern chess pie. I don't know what that is, possibly. A sugar cream pie is just a yellow. It almost looks like a vanilla pudding, solid vanilla pudding. I mean, you can jiggle it and it'll wiggle. Chris, don't use that. You can shake the pie and watch it shake back and forth, and it'll It's like it's a thick pudding type thing. So you're gonna have eggnog, Donna. I told Corey I would try eggnog. We'll see. It's like pudding, but not pudding. So it's like a custard. Thank you, Deborah. It's like a custard, but you can jiggle it. Yes, I did say that. So, Dad, Resort TV 1, sir, I hope you had an amazing birthday. Guys, Dad, Resort TV 1's birthday was 3 days ago on Friday. An amazing, amazing member of Resort TV 1. Make sure you go check them out. They go live on Fridays, usually around 6 o'clock with everything that's going on. It's just all over the place right now. Make sure you go check out Resort TV 1. And Dad, sir, I hope you had an amazing birthday. He turned 70 years old, guys, this year. One of the best people you will ever meet in your entire life is Jerry, Dad, Resort TV 1. So yeah, and yes, the Indiana State pie is a sugar cream pie. That's why one of the reasons why it's here. I'm making the cranberry relish from Liberty Tree Tavern. That sounds actually really good. I don't know what it is, but it sounds good. Our favorite part of Thanksgiving dinner is the fruit salad. I've never had fruit salad for Thanksgiving dinner, but I love fruit salad. I'm down with a coconut cream pie or a chocolate pie. I like how we went straight to dessert. That's the good stuff. There's so many good desserts. Okay, so chess pie is awesome. I don't know what chess pie is, but I'll take your guys' word for it. I don't think you're going to like eggnog. I probably not, but I promised Corey, and I might save it for him because he's the one that gets to make me try things he likes. He likes watching the expression on my face. So we'll see. Jiggle that pie. Oh, so watching from the UK, Julia Jones, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. 1:30 a.m. I really appreciate you being here for all the way from the United Kingdom. Julia, if you've never met some of these people, they got some fantastic live streams. Check out Corey on Wednesday. Corey Meets World. He'll be live at 5 o'clock. All right. I missed some chats here, but anyways, guys, new traditions. Steve, don't let them fool you. Eggnog is disgusting. I'm pretty prepared that it's going to be not good. So we'll see. Kathy, I welcome in. Hi, Steve. Lucky you. Thanksgiving dinner at Donna's. Absolutely. Donna's an amazing cook. Amazing cook. I've been the beneficiary of some of Donna's food. She is a fantastic cook, and she's just amazing. I'll be right back. I have to jump to Peach Stream. No reason to worry about Chris. So Donna likes eggnog. I'm guessing it tastes like eggs. I watch my mom make it. When she makes it, she takes a bunch of raw eggs, which can't be healthy because you say super taster, I say picky food snob. Cody, when I see you in 2 days, whatever it is, 2 days, I will show you everything. We'll lay it out and you can see it for yourself. So I'm not making it up. Michelle the Quilter, welcome in. Thank you for being here. Rockin' Robin Glenn, welcome in, buddy. I've had eggnog from the store before, not better. No. So my mom makes it. She takes a bunch of raw eggs, she throws it in this, and then she holds the blender in it or the mixer for like 20 minutes. And it just gets real foamy and frothy. So and she adds whatever else goes in it. I don't know what goes in it, but she adds a bunch of stuff in it. And I don't know. It never gets cooked. So it can't be good for you, I don't think. I don't know. I bought my eggnog already made. It's like a melted vanilla spice ice cream. Then I'll love that. I love vanilla ice cream. Oh, I've had eggnog from the store. Not bad. Gotcha. Super Disney fan, welcome in. Thank you for being here. But that's it, guys. So I'm breaking traditions this year. All those traditions I usually have, we're breaking them all. I'm going to Florida this year. I'm hanging out with my buddy Cody. Going to eat dinner at Donna's. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of new traditions and a lot of fun. You haven't tried your mom's yet, and she makes it homemade. Yeah, I don't like eggs. I watch her make it from raw eggs. It just can't be good. I don't even eat cookie dough with raw eggs in it without them being cooked. So it's just not going to happen. It's a picky eater. It's a super taster. It's a super taster. All right, guys. So that's what the traditions I'm doing this year. I got a lot of things planned this week. I'm going to be hanging out with some other people. Steve, if you stream this week, you need to name them Breaking Traditions. That's a good point. That's a good idea. T. Marie, thank you for that. Andy J, welcome in. I don't know if I'm going to stream yet or not. So on these short little trips, I've got so much to do. I'm working on finding some other items down there to help me move. And Mary NY, welcome in. Don't worry, no worries about watching being late. Thank you for being here. So I don't always get to go to get all the stuff done that I want to. And I don't spend a lot of time at Disney, right, in these little bitty trips either, because I got so much else I want to do. It's just one of those things that I don't know if I'm going to have time for it or not. Cookie dough is awesome. I'm in my 40s and haven't died yet from eating cookie dough. I love cookie dough, but I get the edible kind. You will not regret it, Steve. New traditions are a great thing to find. You're going to love it. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Steve World versus Corey in an eggnog drinking contest. Let me try it and see if I like it first. Maybe a short one on when we're together. Yes, possibly. We could do that, Sean. I might stream. We'll see. But stream, I try to pay attention more so right now to the people I'm with and making sure I spend quality time with them as opposed to, bringing the camera out and going live at times. And then there's times when I plan on doing it. And by the time I know it, the day's over. And I'm like, oh, I forgot to live stream. So, but when I do move down there, that will be a staple. I will be going live every week from somewhere, even if it's in my own house, but we'll be doing something. So, Andy J, shame on you, rooting for Cody. It's okay. I forgive you. We all need to make Cody feel better that he's going to have a shot at this. So I'm good with it. So, I know what's coming, but dude, I'm doing research. That's why I'm hanging out with you. I said, hey, Cody, you want to come eat with me? So I can see, you didn't hear it under my breath when I said, so I can see how you eat. So I know if I can beat you or not. But I don't even care how much you can eat because I know what I can do. So we'll figure it out. Steve's World eggnog taste better than Beverly, I bet. I actually didn't mind Beverly. I liked the taste of it. It was the after effects that were not good. So all those symptoms they list, like the 8 or 12 symptoms, they're all real. I had them all but like 3. So thanks, Barbara. I appreciate that. We'll do something. I will do something leading up to with Cody where everybody can pick which side they want to be on. We'll do a little poll. Steve, Cody uses his food for food. Donna, are you ready for these two? Donna's again, we don't know Cody what he's capable of eating. We'll just have to see. I know I can eat. I have to do something to prevent you from getting a big head, Steve, since I've already publicly proclaimed that you're my favorite D&T guy. Andy, I appreciate that. That's awesome. No, look, guys, Cody's going to be a worthy competitor. So I had to step it up. The Beverly was here and nobody listened to me. I tried to tell him. And like literally the second place guy was way down here. Like he wasn't even close. I drank 10 more cups of that than the second place, 40 more ounces than the second place drink of that. Donna finished third in that. She was right there, right behind second place. But I drank 40 ounces more than the second place person. That's a lot. That's a lot of Beverly. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm pretty confident. Again, yeah, jumping jacks did not help. Learn from your mistakes. I'm confident in my abilities, but you got to learn from those mistakes still, because jumping jacks to prove I was fine made me not fine anymore. So you gotta make sure you're good. And yes, Donna is a rock star. Donna definitely killed it for sure. Good night, Sean. Appreciate you coming in, buddy. I'm not only going to be a worthy competitor, but I'm knocking you off your high horse, buddy. There's a new sheriff in town. I'm not on a high horse until somebody beats me at it, though. I'm just saying, when was the last time you had over 20 McRibs? I did not practice for it. I was in a little bit better shape like Cody is now. And it's probably, I don't know how many years ago it was, but I'm good. I can make it work, because especially if I pretend in my head that it's for a good cause, and I'm like, we might do it for a good cause, so don't keep that in mind. But there's, if I know I'm striving for, oh man, I can't believe I just said that. If I'm trying to obtain a goal that's out there for something bigger than me, I will hurt myself to do it. So Cody is serious. He might have a chance to. Oh, he's not gonna have a chance. He's serious, Deborah, but he's not. Look, Deborah, you watched all the other promo videos of and Joey's like, this is like that matchup before I take on Joey. Joey's around the corner. We'll get to Joey, but first I got to take care of the little ones in my way. So, but yeah, Deborah, they all did the same thing. And nobody came close. Nobody. This is, there he is. There's Joey's World. This is just a warm up. Joey was only toying with Jeff and slowed down. I heard that. I saw that. We'll figure that out for sure. That'll have to happen next year sometime, for sure. It's like a UFC fight. You can only do it every 9 months or something like that. Except when it's beating Stephen and Mcrib beating challenge, then it's just to eat. Just please tell me you're not doing this challenge on the day you're going to Miss Donna's for dinner. No, this challenge. So the Mcrib challenge, Mcribs don't come out Mcrib season doesn't come out till December 2nd. So we're not doing that until December when I come back down, because Cody lives in Florida and I live in Indiana for now. So when I come back down there the next time, when it is Mcrib season, we're going to go down there and do that. So, thanks so much, Michelle. I appreciate it. You're not sure if I can take it. Look, Joey's a good competitor, 100%. But we'll see. I think I may be taking on Disney Dan with the chicken nuggets. Oh, Joey's definitely got that one. I've seen Dan eat too. Dan can't. That's why Dan didn't participate in the. No, I'm just kidding. Dan can be a good competitor as well, but Joey's gonna take him down. Simba 2, welcome in. I think the McRib is more Mick than Rib. It is more Mick than Rib. So Kelly from the Mickey Bunch, welcome in, Kelly. Thanks so much for being here. Excuse me. So more like when it was the last time I said you couldn't pay me to eat one McGross rib. I love them. I love how the Thanksgiving stream turned into me beating Cody stream. That's what I'm calling it anyways. The me beating Cody stream on a McRib challenge. So, but guys, outside of that, Steve's World versus Joey Brock. Again, it's got to be something I like. If it's something I don't like, I'm going to tell you I don't compete unless I'm pretty sure I can win. If we have time at the end of the stream, can we just talk a little bit about McDonald's Toy Hunt and how everyone's doing with it? Yes, because Deborah, I sent you a message. There's a little snafu in there for them. Mary says, I'm so excited for you, Steve. This is going to be a great holiday for you. Absolutely, 100%. Micah Stanzion, welcome in. I heard that you get pedicures. Yeah, I've done it before. They, especially when I'm going to Florida, and if Pete said to tell you, I heard you like pedicures. Yeah, I'm not afraid to admit it. They go in and they take they make your feet look nice and pretty, especially when you're going to wear slides like I wear. I like it. I'm not ashamed of it. So yeah, toes need to look pretty. Okay, to be clear, I don't paint my toenails, anything like that. I just go in and they make them look better. So yeah, Mike, we'll get to, okay, we'll just talk about it now. So the toys, I went to McDonald's today after Deborah had reached out to me saying, hey, I'm having problems. I can't get these. They don't have any. If you don't go live with Cody, can you at least post some Instagram pics so we know he's real? Absolutely. I had Cody on my stream. I interviewed him, and he's been on several of my other streams that I've been on. So yeah, he's real. Well, I hope he's real. It's probably, yeah, he's real. He's got to be real. So yes, we will post some pictures for sure. So the toys, I went to McDonald's to ask them what was going on with the toys. And what they told me is this: there was a mix-up on McDonald's end with the serial numbers of the toys that were supposed to be sent out. They told me, I'm not real. They told me that all the McDonald's across at least this state, I'm guessing it's more than that because they're having a problem everywhere else. They sent the wrong toys. They sent Minions toys. So the serial number, they didn't say, and I'm not saying there's not other problems. This is what they told me the problems were. And they said it was across the board, but they said the serial numbers that they were supposed to get were wrong, and they came out as Minion toys. So they have all these Minion toys now across the country, and they have to send them all back. And then in like 2 or 3 days, they're supposed to get the ones they're supposed to be getting in. So there's just a mix up on McDonald's end. They sent the wrong toys. Believe me, he is real. Sometimes I wonder, but I can tell you he is. Doreen. Yeah, Cody's real, guys. And you should be, if you don't know who he is, you should be going following him because he's got a great message. And I can pick on him a little bit about the Mcrib challenge, but he's a good dude. Make sure you go check out his motivational fitness. And it's more than just fitness too. It's about mental health and nutrition and all that stuff. He's getting all the stuff in alignment. He's got Food Fact Fridays coming up. Make sure you check him out. Got to be honest. I detest the Minions. Oh, Avery, I like the Minions. It's okay, but I like them. But yeah. So D23, guys. D23, the new magazine came out. I was going to share it with you guys. Looks like this. It's got a picture of Soul on the front of it. And which is, honestly, I like the concept of this movie. Last week I got 3 different Disney toys, but today couldn't get them. Thanks, Steve. I was also able to buy just the toys last week and not the food. Yeah, I get the toys by themselves all the time. They are different prices, but they're like one charged me $1.19, the other one charged me $1.89 for them. But yeah, I'm getting them all. So Soul. There's an article on Soul apparently because it is the cover story of this. You open it up as like all D23 magazines, and with these magazines you get one a quarter. So basically it costs you, it's $100 a year for the D23 membership. You get a welcome gift, which is well worth that. Plus you get 4 magazines a year, and you get like access to all the D23 stuff ahead of time, and you get access to the content on the website, which is really important because they put out news and stuff like that ahead of time. Cameron Simpson, welcome in. Our Thanksgiving tradition is we light up the Christmas lights outside in the night of Christmas. Oh, that's awesome. That's what I said. We used to do that the day after we put up the lights, but yeah, that is awesome that you get to light them up on that night. That's a great tradition. So inside each of these, though, you get a table of contents, like always. Are really good. I mean, these things are huge too. In this issue, they have an entire article on Soul, the movie Soul, and it talks about a middle school band teacher and finding out what he's really made of inside. And there's a whole article on it in here. It's like, it's talks about the way these things do too. They talk about the actors and what they went through for the roles and things like that. So it's pretty awesome, these magazines. This is my first year with D23 membership. Do you get a gift every year when you renew? Yes, Andy. So last year I got a special pin set. I had some amazing pins in it. This year, I'll show you the thing, which I'm sure you got here in just a second. Cameron says, thank you. We have a lot of fun doing it, and we go big. My parents go big too. My parents, I go down there to see their Christmas lights because they make the Christmas trees out of the flagpole. They do it all. So they'll be putting Christmas tree lights up from Thanksgiving until Christmas. Still on that day, they'll be putting Christmas lights up. So there's a lot of articles. There's a big, 6 pages in here of Soul. And there's an article about the composer for the music in here. It's pretty nice. There's a new thing coming to Disney Plus, which is something I'm not going to watch. I'm not going to lie. How do I find it? Just Google D23 magazine. So when do you have to be a member of D23 to get the magazine? So just go to D23 and the whole thing is there, and it's pretty awesome. And then every 2 years they have a convention, which is where they announce all the stuff that Disney's bringing out, all the new stuff, all that good. I have 3 streams going. That's awesome, Chris. So just go to D23 and you'll find it. So there's a new Mickey I Don't Like cartoons series coming out for getting ready for New Adventures with Mickey. I hate that animation style. I just don't like it. They're redoing Black Beauty. And oops, we're this way. They're redoing the Black Beauty movie, which will be coming out soon. It's already been filmed. Which you didn't know the membership. Yeah, the membership is awesome, and you get it. We'll go through the gift here in just a second. The gift itself, in my opinion, is worth the membership, let alone all the other perks, the magazines, online stuff. Yeah, Yeah, where is today's vlog, Cody? Thank you, Doreen. I was going to end with that because Cody's doing a vlog a day and didn't put today's up yet. So Raising the Bar. It's a thing on Disney Plus about, it's a docuseries about ballet. Yes, it was supposed to be, it had this big long title for Black Beauty. It was Black Beauty, His Grooms and Companions, an Autobiography of a Horse. They changed it. Excuse me. So there's another thing coming that looks really cool, and it might be out already. I can't remember, but it's called Godmothered, and it is a new show with Jane Curtin in it, and it's about a fairy godmother. This looks really cool, except I didn't have time to watch it because it was almost an hour long. This is also on Disney Plus right now. It's a Star Wars holiday special, Lego holiday special. So I'm not sure if that appeals to you or not. But there's a big article in here. And look, they got the baby Yoda on there. The baby Yoda and Mando. They're on there. So there is a 20 years event of California Adventure article in here, celebrating 20 years of Disney's California Adventure. And again, these are just, again, I love Disney history and nostalgia and all that stuff, even though I believe in change and you got to progress in that. Reading about this kind of stuff and celebrating these things and reading behind the scenes of how things work and about the Imagineers and everything, it's incredible. And yes, I know somebody's going to mention it here in a minute. Joe Rohde resigned today, maybe yesterday. I don't know, but it was announced today, I think. So that is a loss for Disney for sure. And then there's an article in here about the Avengers University or campus. Avengers campus they're building out in Disneyland. There is celebrating 40 years. That's incredible. 40 years of Make-A-Wish, joining the Make-A-Wish organization that Disney has helped with them for 40 years now. You love the Lego Holiday Special. I haven't seen it yet. Yeah, Joe is has resigned. So there's a big, and these again, they're not small articles like that. Make-A-Wish thing is that whole spread upside down is just to lead you into the article, which is 2 or 3 or 4 pages long. Then they've got River of Lies. So this is coming out. This is based on the Agatha Christie book Death on the Nile. This involves the detective Poirot. I can't remember how to say his name. Anyways, he was in Murder on the Orient Express. The detective guy was. This is apparently his character is in this Death on the Nile. He did retire today. Yeah, it is definitely sad. And then this River of Lies is based on the book Death on the Nile. And there's a 4-page article in here. Then there's Disneyland Hong Kong celebrating 15 years. And they've got a new castle. That castle is brand new. Oops, that way. That castle is brand new. It's got different things on the spires. And it's called the Castle of Magical Dreams. And it's got, these are all pictures from inside the castle. So you got this kind of stuff here, stained glass. Those right there, this picture on this page over here, this picture right here, you can kind of see they have different items on the spires. One is Elsa. That's a Frozen emblem. That's a bow and arrow. It's hard to see from Merida for Brave. So they have a bunch of different things on top of the spires. I think the decision to retire might have been a mutual thing based on the current situation in Disney, but I don't know. Bonjour Ratatouille. That's there. I know that other people, which I'm not going to say just in case they don't want to know, I know other people in this community have speculated that is why that was coming. So Rachel Loves Disney, welcome in. I know that people have speculated it's coming, but I'm not going to announce who, just in case they don't want that known. There's an article here on the side talking about the new entrance to Epcot. If you guys haven't seen that, those are gorgeous. Those acrylic prisms or whatever they're called, they're fantastic. Yeah, I know Joe was definitely a king. Then here's something that I really like. There's a series called What If, and it's what if something in Disney didn't take place in a history, how pylons, thank you, Donna, what it would have happened. And this one is Go the Distance. It's about Hercules. And the question they ask because there's always what if, and then there's a title, and then the question is asked, and then the whole story is about it. What if Meg had to become a Greek god? So the whole story is about Mcrib becoming a Greek god. Some of the other ones, this one was called So This Is Love. What if Cinderella never tried on the glass slipper? Conceal, Don't Feel. What if Anna and Elsa never knew each other? Straight On Till Morning. What if Wendy first traveled to Neverland with Captain Hook? And then Unbirthday. What if Wonderland was in peril and Alice was very, very late? So right now, what would you recommend watching on Disney Plus? 100% The Mandalorian. After that, the Imagineering series. There's a One Day in the Life of Disney, which is shorts of different people that shows them behind the scenes. And then I haven't seen it yet, but I really want to see the Animal Kingdom feature. And I did watch X-Ray Earth. I watched the first 3 episodes. It is really cool. And they do some really cool cinematic things in there. It's not going to be for everybody, but it is really cool. Okay, we got 4 more minutes. If mods would start putting Meg's, and there's Meg. I thought I was a Greek goddess. Yes, Meg, you are. The Meg, guys, we're going to follow Meg here in just a minute. She's live at 9 o'clock after me. There's an article on Fantasia in here and some other articles. But real quick, I want to show you, there's just a few more articles. I want to show you the gift real quick because I said I was going to. This is what you got this year. It's called Fantastic Worlds. Last year was a pin set. You open this up. You get a letter. This year is something really, really cool. I love, I'm going to do it slow so I don't rip it. You get a map of this, and it is the D23. It's called Fantastic World, and it's hard to see, but every little thing's on there. So, like, I saw, like, there's the Nightmare Before Christmas, all this stuff. There's a lot of really cool stuff on this map, and I'm just going to frame it, put it on my back wall. But you also get an official card with your information on the back of it. This year, you get this little flag, which is kind of cool. That says Adventure is Out There with Mickey on it. And then you get a pin set again, which is why I think this is so much better than last year. This year you get let me do this first. So you get a patch, a Disneyland USA patch, Visit the Happiest Place on Earth. And then you get some really cool postcards that have like we got a few more minutes here. We got maybe. There we go. So you got like some old Space Mountain, and they're real postcards. You can use them if you want. Space Mountain, the Feel the Rhythm in beautiful Bali, I think is what that is. Cloud City from Star Wars, Treasure Island, Planet X from Groot, Paris, where Aristocats, and Pandora from Avatar. Really cool stuff. And then the last thing you get is you do get a pin set. So it's a really cool pin set. Looks like this. You have the Swiss Family Treehouse, Tony's, I'm trying to get the glare right, Tony's Restaurant. You got Asgard. You have Bald Mountain, Chernobog. You have Pizza Planet, and of course Hoth from Star Wars. So really cool. Again, I think this is worth $100 myself, let alone you get all the other stuff, the perks and everything that you get from it. I think being a D23 member is a really good way to get some inside information. They get early anyways, and they post things on their website. It's just fun. If you enjoy reading about Disney and you enjoy just that kind of stuff, it's a great club. It's pronounced Bahia. It's Brazil. Oh, from the Three Caballeros. Thank you, Avery. Appreciate it. Mary Kehoe, welcome in. Have you started the drain? Have you started the Drain the Ocean yet? I've not, Kay. Not yet. So, but guys, we have 1 more minute. I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out here. You guys are amazing. Whatever you're gonna do this year, stay safe and do it with those you love. And if not, at least call them and talk to them, because it means the world. It absolutely means the world to people. And these are trying times that we need to be spending time with as many people as possible. So everybody stay safe out there. Mods, if you could, again, please, thank you, Donna, for putting Meg's link in there. We're gonna go see her. And if you're, again, now's the time to start new traditions. I'll be hanging out with Cody and eating dinner with Donna. So you guys are amazing. Thank you for being here. Go over and see Meg. She's right there. Mickey's Magic. And yes, Donna, we will see you soon. Thank you all. Have a fantastic night. And I love each and every one of you.